This project is all about raising that awareness that cervical screening is for everyone. Australia is actually on track to be one of the first countries in the world to be able to eliminate cervical cancer, and we just need to make sure that we don't leave anyone behind, and that includes people with disability.
Health is a really important topic, and especially women's health, as it's something that's been historically neglected. I think it's really exciting to be in a time when there's a campaign specifically for cervical screening.
And a core value of that is that every person with a cervix is aware of the campaign and aware of the options they have to get tested.
What I'd like to see is people discussing cervical screening and people with disabilities feeling more comfortable about discussing cervical screening.
Massive fan of bus stop films, love how they work, love what they produce. It really aligns with the work of CDS and how we work.
We're leaders in inclusive filmmaking. We have a tried and tested framework, and we have a great network of people with disability that can contribute to productions like this on both sides of the camera.
It just brings a richness that would be missing in terms of that lived experience. So it's a real genuine, authentic approach to showcasing the issues.
And authenticity to the story and to the project really lent itself to being a female-led production, and it's really pleasing to see that in practice here today.
I'm very passionate about diversity and inclusivity in all ways. I think it's the truth of the world, and for me, I always feel better in spaces that represent reality.
Kate brings a beautiful lens and aesthetic to the productions that she creates. When we were thinking about who we might reach out, Kate was first choice.
Well, it was actually really great working with Kate again. It's been a great opportunity to work with her.
So I'm playing someone with low vision, which is really important to me as someone with low vision. There's not a great deal of representation in traditional media forms. But also what I loved about what I read about Katie, the character, there wasn't a lot of description, but the description that was there was a confident office worker. I think it's really refreshing to see a take like that of a more rounded character of someone that is living with, lower vision in society.
When I got to know the project, I thought this is something that I want to get involved because, the deaf community really lack in the medical field. We don't understand cancer, other medical barriers. So it's really important that if we can provide access to the deaf community, deaf and hard of hearing community, it might save someone's life.
Having a cervical screening test can save lives, and that's what we're aiming for.
Today on the shoot, I have been the production runner attachment. So I have been running errands. I've been on a couple of coffee runs, which is a very important task, I feel.
I've worked with a few of the bus stop students on set before, and I've just noticed that everyone here is just putting in like 110%.
I have been working with lighting and gaffer with T. I've learned that the legs, they're not very stable, so you have to keep them still with the shot bags.
We all get along really well, and it's been really, really awesome, yeah.
I think the jokes on set were really funny. Everyone is amazing, really.
There's been a lot of great collaboration between crew and the bus stop attachments over the last couple of days. It's just been really great seeing them learn different departments on set and then putting that into practice themselves.
It's just been an absolute joy.
Just seeing everyone in action, all the people with disability working together, it's just such an inclusive process.
The storytelling is more rich because it's a whole diverse range of experiences have fed into it.
It feels like there's a bigger purpose than just making a film.